Yeah, hello and welcome to another update video about Polkadot. A very interesting weekend it was indeed. Yeah, things have worked out pretty well, and also here Polkadot worked out pretty well from the video I made yesterday. I mean, over the last few weeks we have expected a move down, yeah, and this has played out. Yeah, it even broke below the wave below of that triangle here, which is a confirmation of that move down. And that we are in an unfolding impulse to the downside. And let's take a look at what I said yesterday to you and where we are today. So it could be that we even drop below that 88.7% fib level at $5.62, which will, however, be important support. But this is currently unfolding here. And yeah, we can take a look at where we actually are. So if we came down here in a wave 1, we moved up in a wave 2. We possibly are in the wave 3 now. And within the wave 3, you have subdivisions as well. So this was probably a wave 1 of the wave 3, this a wave 2 of the wave 3. This here currently is still probably a wave 3 of the wave 3. Then there will be a wave 4 of the wave 3, a wave 5 of the wave 3, but I don't really want to go into too much micro counting, yeah, because this is often invalidated the shorter the time frame. But what is important to see, just to get an idea, if this yellow wave 3 is already done, we can take a look at the Fibonacci extensions, and probably not, because we only reached the 100% multiple or the 100% extension of the wave 1. So you would ideally want to go to $7.72 in this wave 3, the 1.618 Fibonacci extension level. So, okay, let's take a look at where we are. 772 was the target. Currently at 775. So I think, again, Elliott Waves rock. Yeah, it worked. So we've come to that level. We actually even dropped down to 748. So moved even a little bit higher or longer than, or lower than the projected target. But the 1.618 fib extension for a wave 3 is usually the minimum. Yeah, so we came to that level. Wave 3 finished here, in my opinion. And now we are here in a wave 4 retracement to the upside. That wave 4 retracement should not, or is not allowed to move into the price region of the wave 1. So we should not move, or we must not move above $8.84 in this wave 4. I don't think we will, because that would be too much of a retracement. And if we do, then it would be not a wave 4 anymore. It might be something different then. But for now, I think we should stay below that level, because in a wave 4, you would expect the minimum to be reached, a 23.6% Fibonacci retracement level that was reached, by the way, here at $7.95. Ideally, though, we would want that wave 4 to get into the region between the 38.2% fib level and the 50%, so between 824 and 847. From here, then, we can expect a further move down in a wave 5. Where would the wave 5 end? Now, that is a bit of speculation now, because we don't know yet how long the wave 4 will be, but let's assume the wave 4 will end here between the 38.2% and the 70 and the 50% level, so pretty much here at 837. Then we can calculate a price target for a wave 5. That is at the moment only speculation though, but just for fun, let's do it. We take the length of the wave 1 and we add it to the potential wave 4 here, yeah, beginning of the wave 4. And then we will get a price target of $7.26 for a wave 5. Comes very close then to the low of the wave 3, in my opinion, not yet low enough. Go to the next target, the 1.618 extension at $6.58. That would be more in line with what I would expect for Polkadot wave 5 to do and to finish off the overall correction, because this could really be the last wave down that we need to finish off the overall correction in the crypto market, here in the Polkadot, or on the Polkadot chart. And that means we will have one more move up and one more move down. And then there is a good chance that with that wave 5 in yellow, we've actually completed the overall correction that started quite a long time ago, I think in April, didn't it? So yeah, this is where the correction started in May 21. The wave B here to the upside was a corrective wave as well, so it's part of the correction. I count it as a correction. And then on the move down here was that C wave of the overall correction, overall a wave 2. And yeah, this would then all play out perfectly. From here we should see a reversal, and it could be that the overall wave here, which is unfolding to the downside, will finish in the target box. This is the target area that I gave you back in November, December. And in the end, honestly, if we really turn around in this box, it would be amazing. That would mean that, 7 months before, we could really determine the turnaround point here for Polkadot. There's a chance we move below it slightly. That is not a problem. A lot of cryptos are doing that at the moment. But bear in mind that key support will be here, $5.62. That is the 88.7% Fibonacci retracement level. And there's a good chance that we are holding actually support in this yellow target area, and that we will not go below it, because Polkadot so far compared to other cryptocurrencies is holding really well. It's holding fairly high. There are a lot of cryptocurrencies that have already dropped below the 88.7% Fib level. And yeah, for these cryptos, I haven't even been bearish enough. But on the other hand, you have to expect the turnaround in this area, because a move below the 88.7% Fib level would indicate that we are dropping below a support level, below which the risk for a certain asset or cryptocurrency just increases dramatically. Yeah? But I did explain that in various videos, and from that point of view, Polkadot is holding really well. Now, another indication why the overall downtrend isn't over yet are the indicators, yeah. But before we get to that, let me explain that overall the correction requirements have all been fulfilled. Yeah, very important was that we moved below, in this current correction, that we moved below the swing low here from the 20th of July. We did that, and that means technically we could say the overall correction is complete, especially from a higher level point of view. But the lower level wave count, as I just showed you, just doesn't suggest it yet. Now, another indication that or why the downtrend isn't over is just look at these indicators on the daily. The ADX still short signal, yeah, and the red line is moving further away from the green line. Here, the RSI still pushing down, yeah, negative momentum here, absolutely. And the MACD on the daily, just made a bearish signal here, just a bearish crossover. That is certainly not a good sign, absolutely not. So that is all still pointing to the downside. There is currently not enough bullish evidence to say that the downtrend is over. Technically, any low can now be the last one. And as soon as I see bullish confirmation, in addition to that, I will of course let you know. And yeah, so hopefully you liked the update about Polkadot. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment, subscribe. And if you really like the content, check out the channel membership and maybe even the trading course on morecryptoonline.com. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye-bye.